You all. Are you really going this far? The Su family treated you well.
Celeste, didn't you look down on us? Treat us like adopted fiancés? Now that the Su group has fallen, let's see how arrogant you can be. We're tired of living under someone else's roof. How dare you hurt Chloe? You deserve to die.
My name's Celeste Su, the sole heir of the Su family in the high society of Etheria, from a young age. My dad brought 3 orphans into the Su family to be my adopted fiancés. He raised them with the best resources, so they could become my trusted assistants in managing the Su group. But I never expected them to be a bunch of monsters who devour people whole. They secretly hollowed out the Su group. Only then did I realize they had already shown their fangs.
Celeste.
Adrian. How could he? Adrian. 2024. September 25th. I was reborn.
Celeste.
Adrian. Didn't I die? (2024) September 25th. I was reborn. A bunch of ungrateful bastards. Dad brought you back from the orphanage and poured all his resources into raising you. Yet, for a maid's daughter, you teamed up to destroy the Su group and even murdered me. Lord sent me back to get my revenge.
Celeste, how can you be so vicious? Chloe is so innocent, and you just bully her because of your status. Now you're even trying to steal the only memento her mother left her. Miss Su, don't think you can act like you're above the law just because you have some dirty money. That's something Chloe treasures. What makes you think you're worthy of touching it? Where is it? Hand it over now.
Gentlemen, please, stop scolding Miss Su. It was me. I willingly gave it to Miss Su. Miss Su even gave me a pair of earrings in return. I'm not wronged at all.
Chloe, get up. Chloe, don't kneel to her. Even if you're Miss Su, you have no right to steal someone's most cherished possession. Don't make us use force.
Quite the duet. You're good actors. Are you done talking? Is this it? 3 adopted fiancés who grew up on the Su family's dime. And a maid's daughter who freeloaded off the family. Who gave you the guts to cause trouble in my room? Do you want it back?
No, no. It's fine as long as Miss Su likes it.
Chloe, don't be afraid of her. We're here.
Did you hear that? She said, no.
Celeste, what are you doing?
Who gave you permission to talk to me like that?
Celeste, how dare you hit me? Celeste, are you crazy? Do you even know what you're doing?
Since you know I'm the Su heiress, you should know the rules. What? Do you think the Su group has been too good to you? Do you want to be kicked out of the Su family and go back to where you came from?
Celeste, you're not trying to play some kind of hard-to-get game with us, are you? Don't think that by doing this, you can get our attention. Everyone knows that the 3 of us are Miss Su's favorite adopted fiancés. Next week, one of the 3 of us will be chosen to get engaged. Kicking us out now. Who would believe that?
Who said I have to get engaged to you?
You're not getting engaged to us. Celeste. Who do you think you are? Besides us. Who else would dare to want a spoiled and arrogant princess like you? Hey, don't waste your breath on her. She's probably just throwing another tantrum. Let's go.
In my past life, I was blind. I trusted you ungrateful bastards. I went out of my way to please you, only to be humiliated by you. In this life, without my support, I'd like to see how long you can last in the high society of Etheria, and see what becomes of you.
Celeste.
Adrian Jean. The sole heir of the Jean family. The crown prince of Etheria's high society, feared and respected by all. Didn't he get into a car accident 3 years ago? And was crippled? Why did he rush out to save me? He jumped down after me. How is he now? Is he dead? Dad, I've decided who I want to get engaged to.
Oh? Who is it? You were so indecisive before.
Adrian Jean.
Adrian? Why him? Didn't you say you'd choose one of them three?
Them? They're not worthy. Those three, they ate my food, used my things. Not only did they speak ill of me, but they also cheated with Chloe Bai.
What?
Dad, you don't know, do you? They used my card to book a hotel room for 7 days and nights. 3 men and 1 woman. God knows what they did.
That's outrageous. A bunch of ungrateful bastards. I'll have someone cancel all their secondary cards and reclaim all resources the Su family gave them. Villas, sports cars, company shares. I won't leave them a single thing. How dare they betray my daughter? Do they really think the Su family is to be trifled with?
Exactly. They've been relying on the Su group, enjoying years of wealth and luxury. They've long forgotten their place. Now, it's time for them to taste what it's like to fall from grace. Ethan Pei. You are truly shameless.
Celeste, I didn't mean to steal your design to enter the competition. Please forgive me. I just wanted the wedding dress you wore to bear my name.
In my past life, I was weak and fooled by your sweet words. This life, I won't tolerate you for a second. I will drag each one of you from your pedestals down into the abyss and send you crawling back to where you belong.
Oh. How shameless. An outsider causing trouble on Su family territory. Acting like she's Miss Su. Oh. Really?
Disgusting. How did I not realize before how repulsive they are?
My makeup, my hair.
Enough. Celeste, are you out of your mind?
Ethan, I'm so scared.
I'm just cleaning up the trash. What's wrong?
Who are you calling trash?
Isn't it obvious?
Ethan, it's all my fault. I shouldn't have asked you to take photos. Then you wouldn't have been called trash by Miss Su, along with me.
Chloe, don't be scared. I won't let her bully you. You bitch. How dare you call us trash? I'll kill you, I swear.
My wedding dress.
Chloe.
Bitch and dogs. A match made in hell. I was blind in my past life to treat you ungrateful bastards as my own flesh and blood. From now on, just you wait.
Miss Su, I know you don't like me. You can hit me, scold me. But why did you have to ruin the wedding dress Ethan designed for me?
The wedding dress he designed for you. You've got some nerve. Who was it that stole my design drafts from the study? Then knelt and begged for mercy when I caught him. And then claimed you were designing a wedding dress for me as a surprise?
Ethan, is what she said true?
Celeste, don't you dare spread such vicious lies. The signature on the design draft is mine. So it's mine.
Ethan, I believe you. You won first prize in the national competition with this design. Besides, Celeste, you have everything. You don't need these few design drafts. You've lived a life of luxury since childhood, so you wouldn't understand the pain of living under someone else's roof like us. Ethan worked so hard to get where he is today. Why do you have to be so petty about it?
Everything I have. My parents earned it. Stop making excuses for your own failures. If the Su family hadn't taken you in, what makes you think you'd be living in a mansion, eating and drinking well? What's wrong? Did that hurt your pride? Starting today, I'll show you what's really like to live at the mercy of someone else.
What are you going to do?
I've already sent out the surveillance footage of you stealing my design drafts from the study. I'd like to see what right Mr. Pei, who's been expelled from the design world, has to act so tough in front of me.
You wouldn't dare.
It's already sent. What's there to be afraid of? Ethan, don't forget, you're just a dog the Su family raised.
Do you believe I'll kill you?
Kill me? Fine. I'll be waiting to see. In my previous life, I already experienced death once. In this life, I'd like to see who dies a miserable death first. This is just the beginning. Ethan, Ryan, Leo. I won't let any of you get away. Hello, Dad.
Hello, my dear daughter. I've already arranged your marriage with the Jean family. Mr. Jean wants you to visit the Jean estate.
Okay. Alright. I'll get ready now. Adrian. In my past life, you risked your life to save me. This life, let me be the one to walk towards you.
But Adrian's leg. His leg makes things difficult, after all. Celeste, are you truly not bothered and willing to marry him?
Don't worry, Grandpa. I'm willing to marry Adrian. Adrian is such a good person. I'm lucky to marry him. Once we're married, I'll take good care of him. Help him with his rehabilitation. And I'll make sure he's never treated unfairly.
After 10 whole years, have you finally remembered me? Dad. Mom. How could you just leave me all alone?
Don't be sad, Adrian. My dad said that when people die, they turn into stars in the sky and stay with us forever. If you're scared no one will be with you later, then how about I be your wife in the future? I'll stay with you forever and give you lots and lots of candy.
You rascal. You've secretly loved Celeste for 10 years. Now that you finally have a chance, why aren't you more proactive? Does Grandpa have to pave the way for you? Celeste. Being with us old folks must be boring. How about Adrian takes you around? Our garden view is quite nice.
Okay, thank you, Grandpa. In my past life, when he jumped from the rooftop, his legs were perfectly fine. Is his disability fake? Or real? Mr. Jean. You don't mind if I push you around the garden?
I don't mind. Thank you, Miss Sue. Miss Su chose me as her fiancé. It can't be because you think my wheelchair suits you better than your 3 childhood sweethearts, can it?
Childhood sweethearts. They're not worthy of being called that. They're just 3 orphans my father adopted. Do they really think growing up in the Su family means they can marry me and inherit the Su family fortune? I think, when it comes to marriage, you have to choose someone like Mr. Jin. The Jin and Su families are both top elite families in Etheria. A union of powerhouses is how we'll achieve even greater success.
Is that all?
Of course, I have my own selfish reasons, too. For example, I like seeing Mr. Jin's ears turn red.
Miss Su, do you know what you're saying?
Am I wrong? Mr. Jin is a true titan among men. You're handsome and has a great physique. You're also the sole heir of the Jin family. Which girl wouldn't want to marry you?
I'm just a cripple.
Are you?
Miss Su, you're playing with fire. This is improper.
Mr. Jin, are you scared? But I want to see if your legs have any feeling.
It's the sin of white orchids. Just like when I was a child. The car accident 3 years ago. My legs were crippled. Miss Su, even though my legs are crippled, I'm still a man. Didn't anyone tell you not to mess around with a man?
Look at these young people. They're so affectionate. This stubborn boy, after all these years, he's finally got it. Celeste, stop messing around. Get down now.
It's all a misunderstanding. I can't exactly tell them. I suspect Adrian isn't crippled, and that I was testing him. That would make me seem too unreasonable. It's just...
Mr. Su, please don't misunderstand. The wheelchair just slipped. Celeste was trying to help me. That's why she accidentally sat down.
That's right, Dad. I was afraid Mr. Jin would fall and get hurt, so I acted on impulse.
You were afraid he'd get hurt? You were afraid he'd get hurt, yet you sat on his injured leg? Do you really take me for a fool? Mr. Jin Sr., I'm truly sorry. My daughter is spoiled and thoughtless. She offended Adrian. Apologize for what? We'll be family soon. Celeste, sit wherever you like. You can even use Adrian's leg as a chair. My Adrian, he'd be more than happy, right, son?
Not quite.
Since you two are so fond of each other, why don't we set the wedding date soon? Alright, then let's set it. For 7 days from now. I've already looked at the calendar. That day is a perfect day for a wedding. Great!
Adrian. In my previous life, you jumped off a building for me. You must have feelings for me. Right?
Since my engagement to Adrian is set, I could just kick those bastards out of the Su family. But why would I let them stomp around in my house?
Kicking them out directly would be so boring. What I want is to strip them of all the resources they've accumulated over the years, and cut them off completely. When they can only rely on the Su family, that's when I'll completely wipe them out. Dad, take me to the Neon Lounge. I'm going to put on quite a show.
You can have fun. But please don't get yourself hurt. Machem.
Don't worry, Dad, I know what I'm doing.
Alright. Come on, guys, let's have a drink. Mr. G, I heard Miss Su is choosing a fiancé from among you 3. It's not you, is it? What are you talking about? Celeste Su is a cheap slut like Celeste. She's still trying to act innocent and thinks she can seduce me. Hey, wait a second. I'll show you some photos. It really is her. Look at the details.
Ryan G. In my past life, you ruined my reputation and made me suffer endless humiliation. This time, I won't give you any chance to slander me again. Among the three of them, you're the only useless one. You spend your days doing nothing but eating, drinking, gambling, and whoring. Without these friends, you're nothing.
Hey, look! Isn't that the Su family's young lady, Celeste? I heard, she's really into Mr. G, always chasing after him. Like a persistent leech, he can't shake her off. Exactly. Last week, I even heard from someone close to Mr. G, that in order to seduce Mr. G, Celeste even sent soup to his apartment in the middle of the night. But he just kicked her out. She's really throwing herself at him.
Just you wait, Ryan G. Tonight, I'll make you pay for all these rumors.
You guys tell me. How can such a shameless bitch, spoiled and arrogant, possibly take over the Su group? She wants me to take her off their hands? If I slept with her, I'd puke up last night's dinner.
Is that so?
Why are you here?
You know I'm spoiled and arrogant, yet you still dare to spread lewd rumors about me? What? That slap this morning wasn't satisfying enough for you? You're all heirs of elite families. Can't you tell who's really in charge of the Su family? If you keep befriending this useless good-for-nothing, you'll be the one dragged down and suffering in the end.
Come on, Celeste. We were just kidding. Don't be angry. Come on, let's have a drink. Celeste. You're nothing. Leo has already successfully taken over the Su group. Soon, the Su family will be answering to the G family. What right do you have to throw a fit here?
Leo. Just because we gave him a position to freeload at the Su group, he really thinks he's all that. He wants to control the Su group. Dream on. You parasite. Among you three brothers, Ethan is highly educated, and Leo is good at business. Only you are a useless good-for-nothing with no skills.
Celeste, you dare to hit me? I'll kill you. Ryan, are you F***ING crazy? This is Miss Su. If you really kill her, we'll all suffer. Let go. You might not want to live, but we do. Let go, Ryan, let go.
Ryan, you dare to touch me? Who do you think you are? Without the Su family, you're just an orphan who can't even afford to eat. How dare you act so arrogant in front of me? You all grew up in the high society of Etheria. You know the rules better than anyone. Following this arrogant good-for-nothing, and talking about me behind my back. Do you really think I'm some kind of pushover, that you can just walk all over?
Miss Su, please don't be angry. We really know we were wrong. We'll definitely stay away from him from now on.
Whether you draw a clear line or not is your business. But let me warn you, from now on, if anyone dares to talk about me behind my back with Ryan again, all business between your families and the Su group will be terminated. Ryan, consider what happened today as a lesson from me. I'll make you pay back double, every penny, and every single thing you took from the Su family.
Miss Su certainly has a fiery temper. Looks like we really shouldn't talk about her anymore. That bitch, sooner or later, I'm going to kill her.
Go check. What happened here just now?
Yes, Mr. Jean. Sir, Ryan, the one you asked me to investigate, has not only been spreading rumors about Miss Su, but also used the Su family's name to borrow from loan sharks. Following Ryan's asset flow, we also uncovered Leo's shady dealings.
He wanted to transfer $150 million from the Su family. Quite an appetite. Since that's the case, don't blame me for catching you all in one net. You can leave now.
Adrian, the engagement ceremony is right around the corner. How long are you going to keep up this cripple act? Do you really intend for Celeste to marry you, and push this wheelchair around every day?
Graham. No rush. Those devils hiding in the shadows haven't shown their tails yet. "10 years ago, my parents died in a car accident. 3 years ago, my brakes failed. This can't be a coincidence. Those people are hiding too well. This state I'm in right now, this crippled appearance, is just the bait I've laid out.
Then, at the engagement banquet,
I'll be using crutches, limping by Celeste's side. I'll let them see with their own eyes that Adrian Jean, the heir of the Jean family, is truly crippled.
when they see you like this, they'll surely think the Jean family's luck has run out. Those turtle heads hiding in their shells will naturally poke out.
Poke their heads out. Then I'll snap them off one by one. Cut off their paths, uproot them, and make them beg on their knees. After I've dealt with all this filth, I'll go explain to Celeste. Right now, I don't want these dirty things to offend her eyes.
Handle this with care, and tell Celeste the truth as soon as possible. Don't let her misunderstand you, or you'll regret it.
Don't worry, Grandpa. She's the one I've cherished and desired for 10 years.
Leo. You have no idea how awful Celeste was today. Chloe and I were taking pictures in the garden, and she just sprayed us with a high-pressure water gun. She even called us trash.
That's right, Leo. Look. My wedding dress is torn.
She wasn't just awful to you. Today at the bar, I was drinking with friends, and she just came up and hit me on the head, kicked me in the nuts. She even threatened, saying she'd make me spit out everything I took from the Su family. Now everyone in the high society of Etheria is laughing at me. Leo, you have to help us. What's the rush? Once the money is transferred to Zenith Corp next week, the Su family will run out of liquid funds. Then, no matter how arrogant Celeste is, she'll have to answer to us. Just bear with it for a few days. Don't confront her directly. But she's completely walked all over us.
Leo, I know you want to be patient. But Miss Su isn't like she used to be. Even though she was spoiled and arrogant before, she never treated us like this. Do you think she found out about our plan? Leo, I'm so scared.
No way. She doesn't have the brains for that. You two wait here. I'll go teach her a lesson.
Celeste, so what if you're Miss Su? Your 3 adopted fiancés are still just puppets in my hands. Just you wait. I'll use them to control the entire Su group eventually. Then, I'll be the most esteemed princess in the high society of Etheria.
Celeste. Open the door. I need to talk to you. As the esteemed Miss Su, bullying people like that, don't you find it disgraceful? Come out and apologize right now.
Oh, the great Mr. G is here to lecture again. Or perhaps you want to be taught a lesson, and clear your head.
Celeste. Even though you were spoiled and arrogant before, you were never this aggressive. What about Chloe? She's just a girl who wants to live peacefully in the Su family. Ethan and Ryan, they didn't provoke you either. Why do you have to be so ruthless?
You enjoy a high-level position in the Su group. Yet you help them go against me. Leo. What right do you have to accuse me?
Celeste. You're Miss Su. If word gets out, people will say you're bullying others, and that would disgrace the Su family.
Disgrace the Su family. I think keeping you three ungrateful bastards who bite the hand that feeds you is the real disgrace to the Su family.
Celeste. Celeste, don't push your luck.
Someone. Drag that barking dog at the door out of here. Make sure you throw him far away. Don't let him dirty the Su family's ground.
What are you doing? Let go of me. Who gave you the guts to kick me out? Apologies, Mr. G. Miss Su's orders cannot be defied. Celeste, you just wait. Once I control the Su family, you'll be the first to be kicked out of Etheria. Let go of me.
Leo.
Let go of him. Apologies, Mr. G. Miss Su has given instructions. From now on, no one is allowed to disturb the second floor. Anyone who disobeys will be dragged out. Move it. Damn it, that crazy bitch.
Leo, are you alright? Are you hurt? Even if Miss Su looks down on you, she shouldn't treat you like this.
Chloe, you're so thoughtful. I'm fine. That spoiled Miss Su. She's not even worth a single strand of your hair.
How could you say that? Miss Su is a golden girl.
Not for long.
Leo. I just have a bad feeling about this. Miss Su suddenly changed. What do you think? Should we make our move sooner, just in case? Leo, I didn't mean anything by it. I'll follow your lead on everything.
You're right. We'll have to do it eventually, so why not now? Let's take control of the Su group as fast as possible. Then... Miss Su... Pfft.
Once Leo controls the Su group, those three will hand it over to me on a silver platter.
Hello? Move next week's board meeting to tomorrow. All directors must attend. Anyone absent can forget about getting any benefits from the Su group ever again. Mr. G, $150 million is too urgent. What if the directors ask about Zenith Corp's R&D progress? Stop talking nonsense. Prepare the fake R&D report. And make the data look better. I'll personally handle the meeting tomorrow. Alright, I'll get right on it. But what about Miss Su? Celeste? She barely even comes to the company now. By the time she realizes, $150 million will already be in our accounts.
They've only been with the Su family for a few years. And they already want to transfer its assets. Do they really think my vast Su group is a pushover? Leo, you're dreaming. Hey, Dad. Tomorrow, Leo is holding an emergency meeting. He wants to forcibly transfer $150 million to some biotech company. I'll go check out the situation tomorrow.
That kid's just asking for it, Celeste. How about I contact some old board members now, and have them back you up?
No need, Dad, you lie low for now. I'm the heir to the Su family, I hold the Su family's shares, and according to the articles, I also have veto power. I'll go meet him tomorrow. If I really can't handle it.
Alright, I'll listen to you, but remember, don't push yourself. If anything happens, call me, and I'll be right there.
I know, Dad, don't worry, I know what I'm doing. Leo. Tomorrow I'll show you that the Su Group's empire is not something an ungrateful bastard like you can covet.
Board members. These $150 million in R&D funds are crucial to the Su Group's successful transformation. Now, let's vote by a show of hands. Those who agree to transfer the funds to Zenith Corp, please raise your hand. Alright then. This resolution.
I object. I disagree. I don't agree with this contract.
Why are you here?
This is my company. Why can't I be here?
Fine. Then, Miss Su, please tell us why you disagree. Do you think a single word from you can dictate the company's decisions? Don't you forget, company decisions are based on the board's vote, not on you throwing a tantrum.
What? Getting nervous. This is about a company partnership. I'm just being cautious. And you're accusing me of throwing a tantrum? You're just trying to change the subject. I'm not throwing a tantrum, I'm just following procedure. $150 million is no small amount. Zenith Corp's R&D progress and team qualifications haven't been investigated. So let me ask the board. If we rashly invest in a company with an unclear background, and something goes wrong, who takes responsibility?
Miss Su, you can't say that. You rarely come to the company. How could you know how hard R&D is? Mr. Chi spent 3 months to secure Zenith Corp. You don't even understand the R&D cycle. And you come here to challenge the board's decision. Exactly, we need to think long-term in business. We can't be like little girls, afraid of everything. I think, Miss Su, you should focus on preparing for your engagement party. As for the company, with Mr. G and us here, nothing will go wrong.
I didn't expect that the old board members my father mentioned had already been bought off by Leo. What a grand scheme. No wonder Leo looked so confident before, like he'd already won.
Miss Su, did you hear that? Don't pretend to understand when you don't. Now, either leave on your own, or I'll have security escort you out.
Leo. Don't forget, this place belongs to the Su family, not the G family.
So what? Miss Su, you should just leave. You haven't been to the company in so long, and now you're interfering with such an important meeting. This isn't a playground for little girls. Exactly, just leave. Everyone's time is precious. Don't waste ours. It seems Miss Su isn't planning on leaving. Security, escort Miss Su out.
It seems I'll have to ask Dad to step in after all. You. Give it back to me.
Miss Su. The conference room is an important place. If you make a call in public, I'll suspect you're leaking company secrets. Looking for help? No way. Mr. G. Perfect timing. Please escort Miss Su out. How dare you? My apologies, Miss Su.
Leo, let go of me. How could this happen? In just a few years, Leo has gained such complete control of the company. It's all my fault. I was blinded by him before. So eager to marry him. And I let him take over all the company's major powers.
Stop. The Su group, taking orders from outsiders to kick out the Su family's own daughter. What a show.
Adrian. This is the Su group's board meeting. What are you, an outsider, doing barging in here? Get out, exactly. This is our Su group's internal meeting. It's not your place, you cripple from the Jin family, to come here and tell us what to do.
Director Wong, last month you took $70,000 to pay off your son's gambling debts. Director Li, you embezzled company funds to buy a house for your mistress, and Leo helped you cover it up with an audit report. And there are others. I don't need to list them one by one, do I?
I take back what I just said. The transfer of $150 million can be discussed later. You, Miss Su is right. The project hasn't been properly approved. We shouldn't rush into it. Right, I disagree as well. You weather vanes, you took my money, and now you're switching sides just like that?
Leo, you used a shell company to swindle the Su Group's R&D funds, and even colluded with the directors to suppress Celeste. Did you really think your plan was flawless?
No wonder Leo was so eager to make the transfer. So there was such a huge scam hidden here.
This is fake too. You forged it. Celeste, you actually colluded with outsiders to frame me.
Dad.
Chairman Su. You ungrateful bastard. The Su family raised you for so many years, and you dared to use a shell company to defraud us. Starting today, you're fired. Fired? No. I've worked for the Su family for so many years. How can you just fire me like that? Guards, get this bastard out of here. What are you doing? Let go of me. Get this bastard out of here. What are you doing? Let go of me, Chairman Su. Don't believe this cripple. These are all fake. They're colluding to frame me. Let go of me. Celeste Su, Adrian Jean, you two just wait. Don't think this is over. I'll get my chance. I'll take back everything that belongs to me.
Your things, the entire Su family, from the company, down to a single floor tile, none of it is yours. What right do you have to be so delusional?
As for the rest of you, I'll leave you to the legal department and lawyers. What are you waiting for? Are you expecting me to hold a meeting for you?
Dad, why are you here?
Well, we have Adrian to thank for this. He told me that he'd noticed Leo's recent behavior was a bit unusual. He was worried you couldn't handle the situation alone, so he specifically asked me to come over. Oh, by the way, how's your hand? You're not hurt, are you?
I'm fine. Luckily, Adrian arrived just in time. Oh, Dad, I didn't expect that. Even those old directors you trusted were bought off by Leo. If Adrian hadn't shown the evidence, those $150 million, they might have actually transferred it away.
Indeed. By the way, Adrian, about Leo's scheme, how did you uncover it?
I have a friend who invests in the biotech industry. He happened to tell me about Zenith Corp. He said that a company under Leo's control appears to be very large, but it's actually a shell company. So I looked into it carefully. To my surprise, I'm glad it could help you.
You helped me a lot. If it weren't for you today, Leo would have completely ruined me. Thank you, my fiancé.
Well, you young people can chat. I have some things to do, so I'll be leaving now. Oh, Celeste. Adrian helped us so much. The least we can do is treat him to a meal, right?
Of course. I just don't know if Adrian will do us the honor. In my previous life, you risked your life and jumped off a building to save me. In this life, you're silently helping me from behind. Adrian, if you like me, I won't let you down.
The night view of the Su Group building is truly magnificent. I remember 3 years ago, to celebrate Leo's birthday, you had the entire building's lights redecorated and lit up to spell his name.
Leo, look. I had them. Change the building lights to your name. Do you like it?
Such a show-off. You think this is romantic, don't you? Are you deliberately trying to make the high society of Etheria laugh at me, saying that I, Leo, rely on women?
I just wanted to give you a surprise.
Surprise? Being liked by you is the most painful thing in my life. From now on, just stay out of my sight. Now that would be a real surprise.
In my previous life, I actually gave my heart and soul for such a scumbag. I was truly blind.
Everyone in the high society of Etheria knew back then that Miss Su was completely devoted to Leo.
Exactly. Back then, I thought Leo was so gentle and capable, a real business whiz. I was sure I'd be happy if I married him. Still trying to make fun of me? Your jealousy is practically overflowing. My biggest dream back then was to get engaged to him as soon as possible. Once Dad retired, it would have been great for us to manage the company together.
I knew it. Celeste was just playing hard to get. She says she hates us. But secretly she's still dreaming of getting engaged to Leo. As long as you're still thinking about being with Leo, the future of the Su Group will be mine to control.
She still remembers her dream with Leo. So bringing up our engagement before was just to provoke Leo using me? Well, it seems my presence today was unnecessary. I've disturbed Miss Su's dreams. Since that's the case, there's no need to eat this meal. I'll be going now.
I was just kidding with you. Who hasn't been blind before? Oh no, he's really mad. I shouldn't have teased him. Adrian, I was so foolish before. I was fooled by Leo's fake facade. Now I know he's an ungrateful bastard. I was just teasing you. Why are you taking it seriously?
So our engagement was also a joke?
How could getting engaged to you be a joke? What I told Grandpa at the Jean family home, that I was willing to marry you, was true. And that I like you even more now. That's also true. Silly girl. How could you treat something like this as a joke? In my previous life, you jumped off the rooftop for me. In this life, I actively sought you out. It was never on a whim. If you don't believe me, I can prove it. Do you believe me now? Fiancé.
No. Again. I'm really looking forward to our engagement party.
Me too.
That bitch Celeste publicly humiliated me. Now, none of the rich kids in the high society of Etheria want anything to do with me. She's practically driving me to ruin. I'm even worse off. My designs were leaked. And now no one in the industry dares to hire me. The Su family even froze my cards. How am I supposed to survive in this circle now? What's the point of talking about this now? We didn't get the $150 million, and the board members have turned against us. Now we don't even have the capital to challenge Celeste. Are we really going to bow down to that bitch?
Leo, Ethan, Ryan. Don't lose heart. I have something good to show you.
My biggest dream back then was to get engaged to Leo early. Once my dad retired, we'd manage the company together. How great would that be?
You heard that, right? I followed Celeste today and overheard her saying this to Adrian. I heard it clearly from outside the private room. She also said she used to think Leo was gentle and capable and the most suitable person to take over the Su group with her.
Really?
It's absolutely true. I heard it all with my own ears. Leo, the way she treated you before was just because she cared about you too much and wanted to get your attention.
If she really cared about me, why would she team up with Adrian to go against us?
That's an act. She knows Adrian is powerful. She wants to use Adrian to make Leo jealous. Someone as arrogant as her. How could she possibly get engaged to a cripple? Ethan. The incident where she exposed the design drafts, that was also out of jealousy. She was afraid your heart was only for me, so she deliberately ruined your reputation. She wanted to leave you no other choice but to rely on her. Ryan. When she hit you at the bar that day, it was the same logic. You and the other rich kids were making fun of her. She was afraid you truly didn't respect her, so she deliberately lashed out. Women are like this. The more they fear losing something, the more they resort to extreme methods to assert their presence.
What you're saying is true. She wants to make us yield.
Of course it's true. Would I lie to you? If she truly hated you, why would she privately mention to Adrian her dream of getting engaged to you? After all, she's Miss Su. You can't expect her to actively come and apologize to you, right?
Damn it. I knew this woman wouldn't give up so easily. So she's been playing these games of playing hard to get with us. She thinks this will make us bow down? Dream on. I think she just wants to show us who's boss. So that at the engagement party, we'll have to obediently play our part as her fiancés. That's a pipe dream. Next week's engagement party. All the elites of Etheria will be there. At the engagement party, no matter who she chooses, we'll all refuse. I'd like to see, in front of all the elites of Etheria, how Celeste is going to avoid total humiliation.
What a bunch of idiots. I've got them wrapped around my finger with just a few words. Once you've got Celeste under control, I'll reap the rewards from your conflict. I'll have the Su group and all of Etheria's connections in my hands. Then I'll be the most respected person in Etheria. Welcome, esteemed guests, to Miss Su's engagement party. Today is a joyous occasion, as Miss Celeste Su will choose her lifelong partner. Aren't you all curious who Miss Su's fiancé will ultimately be?
It's definitely Leo. I heard that among the 3 adopted fiancés, Miss Su favors him the most. I bet it's Ethan. He's handsome and has a carefree, wild spirit, just what girls like these days. The Su family's business is massive. They started grooming Miss Su's fiancé 10 years ago. I heard whoever marries Miss Su will inherit the Su family's fortune.
That's what they say. But what man would want to be an adopted fiancé? That's just humiliating for a man. How is that any different from being a kept husband?
Remember, no matter who she chooses later, we'll all refuse. Today, we'll let her know that the high and mighty Miss Su, without us, will only face humiliation. Let's just wait and see how she comes crying and begging to us.
Miss Su, please announce your choice. Everyone is eagerly awaiting your answer.
Thank you all for being here to witness my engagement party. Today, the fiancé I've chosen is... The fiancé I choose is... Adrian.
Adrian? Isn't that the Jing family's crippled crown prince? Didn't he disappear after that car accident? Yeah, is she crazy? She has 3 young men right here, and she chooses a cripple, Adrian? A cripple who can't even walk, who needs to be waited on hand and foot. Celeste. Don't think, we don't know what you're thinking, with your spoiled and arrogant personality. How could you possibly like a cripple? You're just trying to use him. To make us back down. Have you forgotten how you used to fawn over us, trying every trick to please us? Now you say you won't choose us, but soon you'll be crying and begging us to forgive you. Simply put, you're just using Adrian to provoke us. So those 3 weren't the Su family's adopted fiancés after all. I thought they were the ones trying to please Miss Su. Who knew it was Miss Su chasing after them? This Miss Su isn't so great either. Even her own adopted fiancés don't like her, calling her spoiled. Looks like they don't get along well. Celeste, let me tell you, the 3 of us, in this lifetime, could never like a vicious woman like you. You.
Who said? I'm putting on an act. Flattering. Ethan, are you referring to the time I caught you stealing my designs, and you knelt in my study, begging me to let you off the hook? Or are you talking about when the 3 of you were secretly using my secondary cards to support your mistresses, conspiring to drain the Su family assets? Did you really think I knew nothing? The 3 of you. You ate my food, used my money. It's one thing that you weren't grateful, but you even conspired to harm me. You're simply worse than a stray dog on the street.
You're lying. You gave it to us willingly. We didn't force you. Celeste, don't you dare spread such vicious lies. You're saying all this just because you're upset that the 3 of us don't love you. And you want us to bow down. I'm telling you. Not a chance. Anyway, the Su family has so much wealth, you can't even spend it all. You should be honored we're helping you spend it. Today you're accusing us of plotting against you. Where's the evidence? I think you're just trying to play hard to get. Celeste, you're just vile to the core. Shut your mouth. Who do you think you are, talking to my daughter like that? I was truly blind. I raised a bunch of ungrateful bastards like you. I shouldn't have taken you in back then. I should have left you to freeze on the streets. So, they were beggars? The Su family took them in, and you're telling me they're not even a little bit grateful? You can't just pick up men off the street, the family that took them and raised them, and it's bad enough they're ungrateful, but they even say it's the family's honor? They're worse than ungrateful bastards. The Su family must have had the worst luck imaginable to encounter them. Alright. Today is my daughter's engagement day, and I don't intend to say much more. However, my daughter will absolutely not marry a bunch of scoundrels like you. She's a spoiled shrew. And Adrian's a cripple. Does he really think he can?
I can. I'm here.
I've been waiting for you. Let me push you.
No. Just stand still. Let me come to you.
Okay. Okay. Come on. Then I'm entrusting her to you.
Careful.
So this isn't a show after all. Miss Su's beloved is truly Mr. Jean. Let's give a round of the warmest applause to congratulate this lovely couple.
How about that? You've been proven wrong, haven't you? She didn't choose any of you, and you said she was just putting on an act. I've never seen anyone so arrogant. She definitely did it on purpose, definitely. To deliberately embarrass us and make us lose face. That bitch, once she walks out that door, we'll see her on her knees begging for mercy.
Don't take all those nasty things they said to heart. The only person I like is you.
I don't care. As long as I can be with you. Even if the whole world curses me, it's worth it. Even if you're deceiving me, I'd still be willing.
When he jumped off the building for me in my previous life, was he also this certain? With him, everything is worth it. Today, you seem less shy.
It's our engagement today. We can't let others think we're not close, can we?
Look at the way Miss Su looks at Adrian. It's so tender. Looks like she's serious. Although Adrian has a leg disability, the Su and Jean families are still a good match in terms of background. Compared to these three guys, they're nothing. All they do is act like arrogant freeloaders. They're really an embarrassment to us men. Say that again. I dare you. What are you looking at? You dared to do it, and now you don't want people to talk about it.
Miss Su.
Chloe. Celeste, are you bullying Chloe again?
No, it's not. Ryan, Miss Su didn't bully me. I just heard. Miss Su, please don't blame Leo and the others. I know you didn't choose them because of me. It's all my fault. I was thoughtless. I kept bothering them. If you're angry, just hit me or scold me. Please don't do this to Leo and the others.
Miss Bai, what kind of act is this again? A self-injury ploy?
Mr. Jean, don't blame Miss Su. She's just angry right now. That's why she deliberately chose you. Actually, she still cares about the three of them. As long as Adrian believes this, he'll definitely feel like a tool being used. By then, Celeste will have no one to rely on, and she'll obediently do as we say.
Because you... just a maid's daughter. You have a lot of nerve. To think I would commit to someone because of you. What do you think? You are...
Celeste, don't go too far with your words. What did Chloe do to offend you?
Did my fiancé say something wrong? It doesn't matter that she didn't choose you. Even if her choice was about you, I would still be more than willing.
Is Adrian crazy or something? He's willing even after being openly called a backup? Even if he's a cripple. He's still a crown prince of Etheria's high society. He's really spineless. Miss Su, I know you're angry right now, but this is about the rest of your life. You can't be so rash. Are you blaming me for taking your bracelet? But that was the only keepsake my mom left me. You took it away. I had no complaints. But I just wanted to take it and have a look, to remember my mom. You smashed it on the spot. The three of them couldn't stand it either. That's why they defended me.
Oh, I see. It's just a necklace, right? But it's her mother's memento. To just smash it like that, that's really heartless.
Exactly. Celeste is so overbearing. No wonder her adopted fiancés, who grew up with her, don't like her.
Celeste, now you should know why we don't like you, right? A vicious woman like you. We wouldn't take even if you were free. If you were half as kind as Chloe, no one would want you. And now you're using Adrian, that cripple, as a shield. That's just like you. Now, make that cripple get out, then get on your knees and apologize to us. As for what happened today, we can let it go.
Adrian may not be able to walk, but he's more of a man than all three of you standing there. You still want me to apologize to you? You should really think about how you'll survive without the Su family.
Celeste, are you really willing to let us go?
If I'm not mistaken, your cards are maxed out. Last month, after you checked out of your hotel, you lost $4 million at the casino. Plus, Ryan's previous loan shark debts. Instead of playing the clown here, you should think about whether someone will come collecting debts tomorrow. As for you, your memory is really bad. Want to hear what you said back then?
Who cares about that broken bracelet? So what if it was my mom's memento? I deliberately provoked Celeste, Leo and the others. Once they see she destroyed my mom's memento, they'll just think she's even more unruly. Once she's out of the way, the Su family's villa, shares, and all that jewelry will all be mine.
She even used her own mother's memento as bait. This girl is truly heartless. Just now, she was acting all pitiful. It was all an act, crying like that, yet still trying to sow discord, so it was all fake. Poor Miss Su has it so rough. She's another scheming, ungrateful bastard. Nonsense, Celeste. This recording is fake. It's AI generated, isn't it? You're using these tactics to slander Chloe. Don't you think that's despicable? Don't let her mislead you all. This must be a setup by Celeste. Chloe actually tried to trick us.
Where did you get this recording? Are you spying on me?
Did you forget? The Su estate has surveillance everywhere. Did you really think your little tricks could pull the wool over everyone's eyes?
Don't you dare play it. Give me that recording.
Chloe!
Let's see who dares to touch her. Are you alright? Are you okay?
I'm fine.
Try to touch her, I dare you.
A cripple, yet he has such a powerful presence.
Are these three young masters lost their minds? They're being played by Chloe Bai, and they're helping an outsider bully their own. They must be blind. They ignore Miss Su, an elite family heiress like her, and instead trust this scheming maid's daughter.
Do you have anything else to say? If not, please leave my engagement party. Get out of my sight.
Drag them out.
The recording is fake. Celeste forged it. Adrian, she tricked you. You were tricked. You were all tricked.
From today on, Celeste is my fiancé. Anyone who dares to harm a single hair on her head will be making an enemy of me, Adrian, and the entire Jean family.
It seems the Su and Jean families are serious this time. Everything these nobodies say is a lie. You can't trust them. Adrian, don't let her fool you. We know what kind of person Celeste is better than you do. You really don't mind her using you?
My fiancé is not someone for others to pass judgment on. It's windy. Let's go inside.
Your leg. Did you use too much force just now? When you hit Chloe with the crutch, it didn't look like your leg was injured at all. Adrian, is your leg injury real or fake?
It's fine. I can still manage.
Thank you for today.
Thank me for what?
Thank you for believing me. Just now, when everyone was almost fooled by her. You didn't doubt me. A thank you gift for you, fiancé.
Silly girl. How could I not believe you?
Chloe. How dare you set us up? Do you take us for fools that you can just manipulate?
Leo, I didn't mean to. I was just afraid Celeste would take you away, and I'd be all alone again.
Are you really afraid of losing us? Or are you just afraid you won't get your hands on the Su family's assets? Chloe. Do you really think the three of us are 3-year-olds? So easy to fool?
Ethan, I was wrong. I really am sorry. I just love you all so much. So much that I lose my mind. I can't stand seeing you treat Celeste so well. My mom passed away early. I only have you guys. Leo. I beg you. Please forgive me this one time.
She's still young. Maybe. She was just confused for a moment. Let it go this time. Don't let it happen again. Behave yourself from now on. And do as you're told. Once we get our hands on the Su family's assets, we'll make sure you get your cut.
Okay. I'll definitely be obedient from now on.
Alright, you go back inside first. We're going to wait here for Celeste to come back. When she comes back, I'll make her get on her knees and apologize.
A bunch of idiots. Can't you see by now that Celeste has no feelings for you? But this is fine. With you all as my human shields, Once you and Celeste have destroyed each other, that's when I'll swoop in and profit from the conflict, taking everything the Su family has for myself.
Sir, our mole intercepted this in the alley behind the banquet hall. We've already detained the 2 photographers. Did they get a clear shot? Is that cripple really unstable? I saw him protecting Celeste on stage, and he seemed to have some strength. It was just a moment of panic. There's no mistake. I followed him all the way, from the parking lot to the ballroom entrance. He was swaying even with his cane. He almost fell down the steps. He's 100% useless. Alright, send the photos over. Tell the Thorne family to pay the balance. With Adrian in this state, the Jean family's foundation is shaken. This is our chance. It seems they're moles sent by the Thorne family. They've been watching your leg for years, suspecting you were faking it. At this banquet, they sent people to infiltrate and confirm it.
I didn't expect them to be more cautious than I thought. I've been a cripple for 3 years, and they're still not at ease.
Sir, what should we do now?
Since we've caught the moles, interrogate them thoroughly. I need to know how the Thorne family tampered with the Jean family's bulletproof car back then.
Yes, I'll go take care of it now.
Once this act is over, and I remove the restraints on my leg, it'll be time to find an opportunity to talk to Celeste properly. I can't keep letting her think that her fiancé is truly a cripple who needs protection.
So you finally deigned to crawl back. How dare you embarrass me at the banquet? If I don't break her legs tonight, I won't be able to quell my hatred. Let's go. Let her know who the real master of the Su family is. Celeste, get on your knees and apologize for your foolishness today. You have a death wish. You're back so late. Were you messing around with that cripple Adrian again? A bitch and a cripple, you really are a match made in heaven. But if you're going to put on a show when that cripple had his arms around you, didn't you feel disgusted? Celeste, if you kneel down today and say I was wrong 100 times, then I'll be merciful and give you another chance.
Are you done talking? Hit them down.
What are you doing? Let go of me. Celeste, you're damn crazy. How dare you lay a hand on us? Let us go. You're dead meat. When I get out, I'll make your life a living hell.
You useless trash. What right do you have to judge Adrian? Without the Su family, you're not even as good as a dog. On the street, wagging its tail, and begging for scraps.
My hand. Celeste, that's enough. What exactly do you want?
What do I want? You used the Su family to commit all sorts of evil deeds outside, refusing to pay your debts. Inside, you disrespected me and plotted to harm me. What do you think I want? To have you dead, of course.
You want to kill us?
Hum. Just kidding. Why so serious? Even if I want to grind your bones to dust, I'm not stupid enough to get blood on my hands and implicate the Su family and Adrian. Strip them naked and drag them out. Don't leave them with anything. That belongs to the Su family.
Yes, ma'am. Stop, Celeste. Let go of me. Stop. This is custom made by hand in Italy. Celeste, you'll pay for this. Celeste, are you really kicking us out? Celeste, are you crazy? We're top students from prestigious universities. Without us, how will your Su group survive?
Are you saying that my Su group, with tens of thousands of employees and multi-billion-dollar assets, can't survive without you three ungrateful bastards who were educated by the Su family?
Let go of me. Get lost. Don't touch me.
Who do you think you are? You really think you're calling the shots?
Celeste, how dare you insult us?
Strip them clean. Leave them with nothing but their underwear.
Let go of me, you filthy pervert. Let go of me.
Drag them out.
Let go of me, Celeste. You'll regret this. Bitch. I won't let you get away with this, Celeste. You just wait. We're top students. Plenty of companies want us. What you did to us today, I'll pay you back double for it someday.
Oh yeah, I'll be waiting. I'd like to see if you have the guts to kill me again in this lifetime. Chloe.
Celeste is truly insane. She's so ruthless. Leo and the others have already been kicked out. I'll definitely be next. I can't just sit back and wait to die.
I'm packed.
Miss Su, I was wrong. I know I have no right to stay in the Su family anymore. I'll leave now.
Did I say you could leave?
Miss Su, I truly know I was wrong. It was Leo and the others who forced me. They said, if I helped them go against you, they'd give me half of the Su group's assets. I was just confused for a moment. Miss Su, I beg you. For my mother's sake. She also worked for the Su family. For a very long time. Please just let me go.
Why are you saying all this? We grew up together. When I was little, your mom even held me. How could I treat you like I treated them? What I mean is, you forgot something. Your acting today is much better than when you dropped the bracelet. If you get the chance, go be an actress. You might even become famous. Aren't you leaving yet? Do you want me to have the bodyguards escort you out?
Why are you running? What's in your bag? Chloe. Did you bring money with you? We don't have any travel money.
Leo, Ryan, Ethan, what are you doing here?
It's all Celeste's fault. That bitch kicked us out. She thinks by stripping us bare, she can strut around. We'll make a comeback in less than 3 months. Then I'll make that bitch kneel at my feet and lick my shoes. Exactly. That bitch is blind. She ignored the 3 of us and chose a cripple in a wheelchair. Sooner or later, she'll come crying and begging us to get back together.
You're in this state and still bragging. You used to be young masters, living off the Su family. Now you're kicked out and don't even have pants. And you still have the nerve to talk about making a comeback? I know you guys have been wronged. I have some things here. Take them and sell them first. It's my savings. It can support you for a while.
Is that all? Are you treating me like a beggar? You definitely have more good stuff in your bag.
That's mine.
Get lost.
Give it back.
I'm telling you. These things are like an investment for us. When I make it big, this is your seed money. Then I'll buy you luxury cars, buy you mansions, and you'll just count money all day.
Dream on. A bunch of spineless losers stealing from a woman. If I didn't need to use you to seize the Su family's assets, I would have left long ago. Of course I trust you guys, but it's already past midnight. This alley is pretty creepy. How about we find a place to stay first?
Let's go.
A bunch of idiots. Once you bring down Celeste, and I get the Su family's assets, I'll be the first to throw you to the dogs. Miss Su, didn't you say Chloe and those young masters were full of evil intentions? Why are you still giving her money? Aren't you just unleashing a tiger back into the wild?
Mrs. Zhang. They've been with the Su family for over a decade. They know quite a few company secrets. If we push them to a dead end, even a cornered beast will fight back. What if they reveal the Su family's secrets? That would be a huge problem. For now, I'll give them a little something. Let them think that even after leaving the Su family, they can still thrive. That way, they won't be focused on plotting revenge against me.
These gold bars and diamond rings are worth several $100,000. If they rise up because of this, aren't you just raising your enemy?
Rise up. Those guys owe $4 million in gambling debts. They used to use the Su group's money to cover the losses. Now that they're on their own, what do you think those creditors will do to them? The most painful thing is never a one-time crushing, but letting them despair in the midst of hope. Crushing them over and over again, until their minds completely break down.
Miss Su, you've changed a lot recently. Before, you were always thinking how to please those young masters. Now,
I've just seen some things more clearly. And I don't want to be played for a fool by them anymore. Mrs. Zhang. Tomorrow, have my dad come here. I need to talk to him about company matters. Tell him to reverse every single project in the company that Leo, Ethan, and Ryan have touched. We absolutely cannot leave them any opportunity to harm the Su group again.
Yes, Miss Su.
Sir, the Thorn family's moles have all confessed. Here are their signed confessions. And the physical evidence of the car parts from back then has also been verified.
After enduring for so long, it's finally time to close the net. Let them know. Proceed with a plan. Attack the Thorn Group's new energy project. Cut off all their funding. Leave them no chance.
Yes, sir. I'll get it done now. Should I inform Miss Su?
Now that the Thorn family issue is resolved, it's time to find an opportunity to tell Celeste about my leg injury. You can go now.
Dad, yesterday, I already kicked out Leo, and those 3 guys, they're all gone.
Good.
Are you busy?
No, I'm not. I just took out the trash at home. What's up?
You're free. Tomorrow, right? There's something I want to talk to you about.
Okay. See you tomorrow, my fiancé.
What's wrong? You've got a date with Adrian? Then why wait until tomorrow? Go now.
Dad, you're being too impatient. We're not even married yet. It's getting late, so showing up unannounced isn't a good idea.
What does being unmarried have to do with it? I have a good feeling about Adrian. His character and family background are 100 times better than those 3 bastards. Besides, you two are going to get married sooner or later. So, going early or late, it's all the same.
This
is a special massage oil I got from an old herbalist. It works wonders. Go over there and give Adrian a good leg massage. If his leg can fully recover, your future life will be much smoother.
massage oil. Alright. I'll use this as a chance to see for myself. These past 3 years, was he really injured, or was he faking a disability? Oh, Dad. You must deal with the company matters, as soon as possible. All projects related to Leo, and those 3 guys, must be thoroughly checked. Don't give them any opportunity to take advantage.
Don't worry about how I handle things. Besides, I've already spread the word in the high society of Etheria. Anyone who dares to help them will be making an enemy of the Su family.
They deserve it. Before, backed by the Su family, they threw their weight around. Now, it's time for them to experience having nowhere to turn for help.
Exactly. Alright, let's not talk about those filthy things anymore. It's bad luck. It's getting late. Go quickly. Be careful on your way.
Who's there?
Adrian, it's me. Adrian. I'm coming in. Good evening, Adrian. I hope I'm not disturbing you.
No. Not at all. I just finished showering. Why are you here? Didn't we agree to meet tomorrow?
My dad insisted I come see you. He said we should spend more time together. To develop our feelings.
Develop? Feelings?
Yes. He also told me to check on your leg. Speaking of which, with your leg, you can't walk. Adrian, how do you manage to shower by yourself?
Wait, why am I panicking? Didn't I decide to tell her everything? What's the difference between telling her today or tomorrow? Celeste. Actually,
I know. Adrian, you have a leg injury, not a hand injury. You can manage your daily life just fine.
Actually,
Oh, Adrian. My dad asked me to bring this for you. It's a special massage oil from a master herbalist. He said it can help treat your leg injury. He also said it works best if you massage it before bed. He even urged me to give you a massage.
You want to massage me? You? If I tell her now, wouldn't I miss out on Celeste giving me a massage herself? I'll have to tell her eventually anyway. So why not first?
So nervous. If you're afraid to try, it means you're faking your injury. Adrian, want a massage?
Yes.
So eager. Could it be that he really has a leg injury? Speaking of which, these past 3 years, your leg hasn't gotten any better.
Just a little longer. I'll tell her after the massage.
It seems Adrian really is crippled. Maybe when he jumped off the building to save me in my previous life, his leg injury had just healed, and I've been suspecting him of faking it all this time. That's really wrong of me. How does it feel?
I don't feel anything. Maybe. These legs have gotten used to it.
How about I come massage you often from now on? Adrian, don't worry. No matter if, in the future, you can stand up or not. I will marry you. and always be good to you.
Actually,
Adrian, you don't have to say anything. I understand everything. I won't think any less of you. And you shouldn't sell yourself short. In my heart, you're better than any other man.
How am I supposed to explain now? I'll just wait until tomorrow. I'll definitely tell her tomorrow. Celeste, actually, I have something to confess to you.
What is it?
Mr. Jean, the Thorne family is desperate and fighting with our people. You need to get to the office right away.
I understand. Celeste, something urgent came up at the company. Oh?
It's fine. Go ahead. Business comes first. We can always have dinner later.
It seems I'll have to find another chance to confess. I hope she doesn't blame me.
Get Adrian out here. Get Adrian out here. Get out. Adrian. Adrian. Get out. Adrian. Come out. Adrian. Get Adrian out here. A cripple. Occupying the CEO's position. Causing our Thorne group to lose over $15 million. Bold enough to mess with our project, but too gutless to show your face. I heard the Thorne group's new energy project had its funding cut by Mr. Jean. See, they're desperate now.
The Thorne family is too arrogant.
Oh, isn't this the great Mr. Jean? What's wrong? Your leg still isn't better? Right, a cripple is a cripple. No matter how much you pretend, you'll never be normal.
Who said my leg isn't better? Who said my leg isn't better?
You. Mr. Jean, his leg.
Is fine. Mr. Jin's leg was never crippled.
His leg.
Crippled?
You're not.
What? I'm not crippled. Are you disappointed?
This.
3 years ago, my brakes failed. 10 years ago, my parents died in a car accident. The Thorne family's methods are truly as dirty as ever.
You have no evidence.
Evidence? Take all these people to the police station, and for those masterminds, my lawyer will personally deliver the evidence. To the police.
Yes, sir. Adrian, the Thorne family won't let you get away with this.
Good. I don't plan on letting the Thorne family off either.
You.
Good. His leg is fine. Adrian has been faking a disability all along.
Just a cripple. We'll get him away from Celeste eventually. Once we take back the Su family, we'll teach that cripple a lesson first.
The man Celeste chose isn't a cripple after all. Why is she so lucky? No. I can't let Leo and the others know about this. They need to keep making trouble. That's the only way I'll have a chance to return to the Su family.
This bunch of trash is truly blind to the greatness before them. They dared to refuse us when we sought their cooperation. How are things on your end? Did Director Wang reply? Not good. That old geezer Wang Peixiang, he used to kiss up to me like I was his dad. Now he actually dared to block me. Hey, Zhang, it's me, Ethan Pei. Can you do me a favor? Mr. Pei. The Su family has already kicked you out. Don't call me again if I get involved with you. I'm afraid the Su family will shut down my business. These snobs. What do we do now? The casino is already pressing us for money. If we can't come up with it, they'll break one of our hands. How about we use the startup capital to cover it for now? Let's solve this immediate crisis. Where is it? I used it to pay back the loan sharks. You bastard. That was our lifeline. I didn't expect those bosses, that none of them would cooperate with us. But you shouldn't have touched our stuff. It's all your fault. If it weren't for you stealing Celeste's design drafts back then, she wouldn't be treating us like this. My fault? Who was bad-mouthing Celeste at the bar and got beaten up by her, if you ask me? It's all your fault. Enough. What's the point of saying all this now? Blame that bitch Celeste. If she hadn't come up with such a despicable method, how could she have blocked our path? I'm going to find Celeste now. I'm going to ask her for money. You think if you ask her, she'll just give it to you? She'd love to see us suffer right now. So what do we do?
Leo, Ryan, Ethan, what happened to you guys?
Get lost. It's all your fault, you bitch. If you hadn't constantly egged us on to go after Celeste, how could we have been publicly humiliated every time? It's all you. You knew all along, didn't you? You were just deliberately watching us make fools of ourselves.
No, I didn't, Ryan. I really didn't know. It's Celeste. She's so fickle. She'd already hooked up with that guy from the Jean family. Ryan. I really didn't know. I thought Celeste still liked you guys. Who knew she was such a fickle person?
You guys, you owe us over $4 million in gambling debt. You're hiding and not paying. And you're still here hitting a woman? You're so damn gutless. If you don't pay up today, we'll take an arm as interest. You're a gutless bastard. Boss, just give us 2 more days. We'll have the money soon. An extension? You said the same thing last month. Do you take us for fools? Her. We'll give her to you as collateral. She's a looker. Use her for a while.
No, you can't do this to me.
This trash? She's barely worth tens of thousands of dollars. That's not even a drop in the bucket for us. Boss, give us 1 more week. Just 1 week. We know the password to the Su family safe. Once we get it, we'll steal it. You can have double. Fine. 1 week. If I don't see the money in a week, don't blame me for being cruel. As for this one, I'll take her with me for now.
Leo, help me. You 3 bastards. You still don't know, do you? Adrian isn't crippled at all. You'll never be as good as him. Celeste looks down on you useless trash.
What? He's not crippled.
You 3 scumbags. You'll never be as good as Adrian. Celeste would never look at you.
Damn it, that cripple has been fooling us all this time. And that phony, Celeste, was completely played for a fool by him. This is our chance. Expose Adrian's act of faking a disability. Let Celeste know she was deceived. She might come back to us. It is indeed a chance. But we can't treat Celeste the way we used to. If necessary, we'll get on our knees and apologize to her. Us, get on our knees and beg her? Does she deserve it? She used to be the one begging us. Times have changed. Getting on our knees and apologizing, what does that matter? As long as she comes back, we'll have plenty of opportunities later. I've made some inquiries. Celeste will be returning to the old Su estate tomorrow to pick something up. We'll be waiting for her at the old Sioux estate to corner her at the entrance, right in front of that bitch. We'll expose Adrian. Alright. As long as we can expose Adrian. Knowing her personality, she might choose us out of spite. Once we're back in the Sioux family, we won't have to worry about gambling debts. Alright. When the time comes, if Adrian dares to stop us, we'll teach him a lesson. Celeste, stop right there.
I haven't settled scores with you yet. And you dare show up. What do you want now?
What do we want? To show you your man's true colors. Adrian isn't crippled at all. He's been lying to you. He was trying to win your trust, so he could seize the Sioux family's assets. Celeste. See? You kept saying the three of us were bad. Now you should know. Your fiancé's true colors, right? You can make a choice now. Choose the three of us.
Celeste, please let me explain.
Explain my ass. Today, I'll expose you, you liar. Let go of me. Let go.
When did you recover?
I recovered 3 months after the accident. I faked my disability because I found out the crash was no accident. The Thorne family's involvement was also connected to my parents' accident. I was afraid they'd come after us again. So I kept it from you.
So how long were you planning to keep it from me?
I originally planned to tell you once I found the evidence. But after we got together, I became more and more afraid of upsetting you. So I never found the right moment to tell you. Celeste, I'm sorry. I made you so worried and scared. Celeste, I'm sorry. I'm sorry I worried you.
You put on quite an act. I didn't even notice a thing.
Aren't you mad?
Why would I be mad? But from now on, if anything comes up, you can't hide things from me anymore. We'll face it together.
Celeste. We know we were wrong. Please just let us go. If you have any complaints about what we did before, we can get on our knees and apologize to you.
Let you go. Leo, you three also received educated people after everything you've done. Do you really think that if I let you go, we can all just live in peace? What goes around, comes around. I can't let you harm anyone else. The evidence. I've already handed it over to the police.
Take these three away. I don't want to see them. Hand them over to the police.
Yes, ma'am. Celeste, do you remember, when we were 17, for my birthday, you ran 3 blocks to buy me an ice cream cake? You used to like me so much. How could you forget all that now? Celeste. When you got lost in the garden as a child, I was the one who carried you to find Mr. Sioux. I'll get on my knees for you. Just spare us this one time. We won't bother you again, and we won't gamble anymore. Celeste. This isn't my fault. It was all Chloe. She said we could rely on you to get back into the Sioux family. She was the one who owed the gambling debt first. Celeste. We were all tricked by her. Please let us go. We'll stay far, far away from you from now on.
Take them away.
No, Celeste.
I was blind before. But now I'm cured.
You're calmer than I expected.
That chapter should have been closed long ago. They chose their path. And they should walk it themselves.
All right. Don't let them ruin your mood. How about we go sit in the front garden? I asked Mrs. Zheng to prepare your favorite strawberries and cream for us.
Sounds good. We can get some sun. Let's go.
Sign it. You'll be working off your debt at this casino for the rest of your life.
Just wait a few more days. Leo and the others will come save me.
Save you? They're already wanted by the police. They're going to jail. This debt, you'll pay it back with your life.
Try it, it's sweeter than the one we bought at the supermarket last time.
Sweet. Celeste. Actually, when I was in middle school, what I feared most was that you'd think I was a cripple, that I was a burden.
Adrian. What I love is you. If you have a limp, I'll walk slowly with you. If you're well, we'll run together. Whether you're a burden or not, has never been about whether you can walk, but whether the person by my side is you.
I always used to think that once I'd solved all the problems, I'd explain everything to you properly. But now I know that you value my honesty more than everything being ready.
Good that you know. But, you know, there was one good thing about you faking a disability. I had a perfect excuse to take your arm, and people would praise me for being considerate.